Alright guys, I don't know if the audio is going through my headset or here, but hopefully you can hear me. So I wanted to make this quick video about I work for USXpress, and I am an over-the-road driver, but they give us but a few months ago I was sent to a Walmart distribution center. I believe it was the one outside of Houston, and I was like, I don't know what this is. You know, it was like a holiday weekend. They sent me. I didn't really want to go, and you know, you have to buy a lock to lock the back of the trailer, and it turns out that it's delivering meat and produce with a reefer unit, which is the refrigerated unit. So so I showed up, and my first trip was probably like 250 miles, right? My first few nights were like anywhere between 250 to 400 miles. And I was like, man, I get paid by the mile. I'm not making any money off of this. And I called my fleet manager. I was like, man, get me out of here. He's like, yeah, I'll see what I can do. And I really didn't like it, you know, based on the miles, until I got my first paycheck. Now, let me tell you how this works, okay? I'm gonna tell you, if you are an over-the-road driver with US Express and they send you to a Walmart distribution center, go. Don't complain. Go. Every time I go now, I tell them, please leave me here as long as you want to. And see, the cool thing with the Walmart distribution centers is there's it's like a little mini US Express yard on the lot. Like US Express has that distribution center with their own little center there and everything. And the thing is, they're not allowed to, your fleet manager can't take you unless the Walmart distribution center releases you. And I tell them, don't release me, keep me here no matter what. And let me tell you why, okay? The way I've done the math with what I get paid by the mile is basically every 300 miles is like $100, essentially, okay? Generally, when you're with the Walmart, I mean, it's a little more, it's like $120. When you go to a Walmart distribution center, you're gonna have like anywhere from 2 to 3 stops every night. First stop, I believe, is $25. Stop 2, $35. Stop 3 is $25. So just in your stops that night, let's say you have a 500 mile, let's say you have a 400 mile trip. Right there, you're already looking at about about $160 just off the miles. Then you're gonna get paid $85 off of that. You just had yourself like a $240 night, like almost a $250 night. And that's the low trips. Okay, let me tell you about this one I had. 664 miles round trip, and this is round trip. So if it's 600 miles, it's only 300 miles loaded, and then you drop the 3, and then you're driving 300 miles back empty, so it's easy. So this is the way it works. This is what happened. I do the first 3 drops, okay, and it's 600 miles. So right off the bat, I'm gonna make about $250 in mileage off of this one trip, okay. Then with the 3 stops, I make $85. So I'm already sitting at about $340 for one trip. Then they send me to a back haul after those 3 drops that's within my route. So that's like $50, I believe. So I literally had almost a $400 night. Okay, it adds up. The miles, with the first week you go, you're gonna be like, oh my God, I'm not making miles. How am I making money? I need to get out of here. Wait till you get that first paycheck. It's the drops. It's the stops, and it's so easy. You show up, you back up to the dock, you go knock on the back door, and they eventually open it, depending on where you are. It takes forever. You go in, they open the sliding door, you get your key, take off the lock, pop the seal, open the door, they do the rest. They unload, you just stand by. That's it. You just watch them. You got to collect these little stickers and put them on this paper, but that's nothing. And usually takes them anywhere from 5 minutes to 15 minutes. and they unload, and you just close the trailer back up, put your lock back on, put a new seal, and head to the next one. Super easy. I'll tell you right now, over the road, when I'm over the road, I make about, and this is on a good week, it's not good, but I'm a first year driver, so I kind of, I'm coming up on my year like in a month, so I expected to not make that much money. I gotta, you gotta pay your dues, and a lot of doors open up once you hit that year and 2 years. So basically, my paychecks are in, if I have a good paycheck, it might be 700 is like an amazing paycheck over the road, okay? When I'm doing the Walmart distribution center, I'm working like half the miles that I do over the road, and my paychecks, a low paycheck for me is $800. That's low. That's me having a really bad week, okay? Good week, $1,300. $800 to $1,300. So that averages about $1,000 a paycheck. $1,000 to $1,100 a paycheck is what you will be making after taxes, and that's after my child support and everything. I'll just tell you that. So $1,100. So my paychecks literally go up like $400 a paycheck on this Walmart distribution center, and I'm working less, and it's great because they only run at night. So you get your load at like 10 o'clock at night. You drop off, everything has to be delivered by 5 in the morning. Drop off, get back at like 8, 9 in the morning. There's no 10-hour reset. I mean, there is, but you go into your 10-hour reset, but you're not gonna have another trip for another 12, 13 hours. It's great. I mean, you got plenty of time to hang out, chill, watch Netflix. I got my Xbox One in here, Call of Duty, multiplayer. So if you get sent, it's really not gonna make sense your first week. You're gonna be like, this doesn't make sense. I'm not gonna make money. Man, this trip I only had was 115 miles. I'm not gonna make any money. You're gonna make money. Stick with it. Don't leave. Wait till you get that first paycheck and you'll see what I'm talking about. So anytime that you're over the road and it's a holiday or something, and you see that thing pop up and it says Walmart distribution center, or you talk to your fleet manager and he's like, I'm sending you to the Walmart distribution center, don't say nothing. Just smile, drive your ass over there, because you will make money, and then stay there as long as you can. Literally for the last I've been at a Walmart distribution center for the last 3 months. I was there for a whole month. I went home for my home time, came back out. He sent me again, another month, home time, sent me again, spent another month. I've been doing really good for the last 3 months. I just came back from home time. I'm really sad because I'm doing regular loads right now, but I'm gonna call it's like Saturday, so I'm gonna call my fleet manager on Monday and ask him if I can get back on one, because that's where the money is. I'm telling you, you will be making some dough. $1,100 a week, that's not chump change, that's pretty good. So that's it. Just want to let you know, don't freak out if you see that Walmart distribution center. It's good. So good luck out there. Stay safe, guys.